Well, good evening, Star Citizens. Welcome back to Frism playing Star Citizen poorly. We're currently loading into the PTU. There was a new patch today that fixed some things, so we're going to go see what all we can do now that some things have been fixed. I didn't read the patch notes, so good luck, everybody. We're going to try our hardest not to die. We're currently at the world-famous Chris Roberts loading simulator. We'll switch on into that. Fantastic. We've got the music going. If it's too loud or not loud enough, let me know. We'll get that changed. Just as a quick reminder.
Now, say my name.
It's Frism. F-R-I-Z-Z-M-M-M. 2 Z's, 3 M's, no A, no N. Frism, not Frisman.
You're goddamn right.
There we go. Loaded in. I think we're at Seraphim Station. Alright, I have to get used to the new interaction menu. I'm loading it. Hobby. What do you say? Oh, that was really good reflection there I've never seen before. Okay. I can tell you that the new patch feels more stable. This time last night I was loading in and hitching every second. There was a hitch. That didn't make me feel good. Wow, look at this guy. This guy looks amazing. Nice hair. Okay. To use. Doesn't appear to be working at the moment. She's got. Oh, now it wants to work. It's my fault. I did back away. Looks like we got some delay on the server.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Server is going kind of slow. I wonder if we're in a recovery. Let's see. Retrieve the
Vehicle
MSR.
selected. Stand by.
Fantastic. Welcome in, Rahul. Good morning, good evening, and good night. Covering all the time zones, are we? Just heard it. First, Hangar 6. What part of the sphere do you call home? So, I'm already at the lobby. I think we had to go to 9. I guessed wrong. What a 6. Feels right. A lot of shadow bugs. There's our MSR. Earlier when I joined it, yep, my gun is pointing out of my back. Okay. Good job, CIG. Don't have a helmet. That doesn't make me feel good. Definitely had one earlier. Server's going really slowly. Oh, okay. All the options are available. So R_ display info 2. Get 50, nearly 60 frames per second. Server FPS is 4. BWin is rolling. I don't understand why we're not getting more responsive components here. We need to track down a helmet if we're going to do. We should probably just go buy a helmet. We'll come back to his. Server's acting up. Oh, yep, there it is, hitching. Okay. A 20-30 second delay between button interaction and actual event. Right. It's going to be a long night if this is how it's going to play out. We'll finally heal that damage we took the other night. It's easy habs. Where's the medical? Game's going to be a slow one. We might try and jump servers because this is a little painful to sit through.
Thanks to the advanced digital medical assistance available at every Kanto checks in terminals. Start treatment now.
There we go. First rule of the field. Go to room 5. Rocky 5,000.
Not allowed in the staff lounge. Thank
Two,
you.
3, 4. Okay.
Optional medical services. Take care. Looking to improve your health? Visiting Kelto RX medicine isn't only about healing.
Yeah. Hopefully. The new DLSS. This is that looks a little funny, but overall this is pretty good. 50 to 60 frames per second. Not too bad when I was getting 30 to 40. There's 40. Maybe it was placeboed. So we're going back to Open the ship now. So we did come back here because we were going to go grab a helmet. Disappear. So not entirely sure why there is a FS9 sticking out of my left shoulder. I should get a second one and become, you know, like the Angel of Death. Since I saw something that's guns and ship guns, just need a helmet. This on the ground. Free helmet is free. Know what helmet this is. Just want.
Hi. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
The inventory. Lag on the server is making this fun to do. Alright. Helmet acquired. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Responsiveness seems to be back. Take a right here.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yep, the server seems responsive now. We'll work through whatever issues it was having. Server recovery port says 0. Kind of feels like we went through the recovery. That's what I was thinking it was. Something that is active. Is the replication layer and recovery. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. Now we're feeling like a game again. Jump. Let's see if... Nope, the helmet's not here. Oh well, it's... whatever reason, it stripped the helmet away from me. See what sort of missions we can find today. Systems on, engines on. Contact ATC.
Thank you. And please visit again.
So I think we're on Seraphim Station, so doors are so slow. They could go so much faster. tracks. PDF alerts. Okay, cool. So that's the normal Xeno threat mission. Bounty hunter. Mercenary. Call to arms for sure. Accept that. Back into offers. Repel raid on Orison. 17.5. What other options do we have? Provide backup. Okay, let's do that. The Daymore. Stater. Daymore. Does it give my... Oh, I'm not tracking anything. Let's do that. Accepted. Slide back up. Track. Daymore. The security post. That's it. That's so cool. Good job, CIG. I'm liking this new mini-map. It's a little bit more difficult to use, but it's only because we're not used to it. Like the bones are there. It looks like it could be pretty good. Pretty spooling. What we're also going to want to do is see if we can get into Orison on the way back. We'll stop and see if we can... Ooh, that was loud and clunky, wasn't it? So that way we can throw in the new quantum drive that we have. Spooling. Yeah, definitely need the new quantum. The XL1 in here, so that way we don't have to wait for 6 years for this to spool.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let's go. Go to check our does. This work for me. I meant to switch between the modes. That's my bad. I didn't want to go to SCM, and that's going to be a muscle memory thing that we're going to have to learn to. Hey Frism, we're up to figuring out what exactly they fixed. There was a new patch today and I haven't read the notes. So right now we're going to go do a bunker. Then we're going to, actually while I'm waiting for that to spool up, I'm going to read the patch notes. Because if I had read them previously, I would have known that you can't buy ships. We could have saved a lot of time last night. But we're going to security post Mulatto. Call it Mojito. We're going to security post Mojito. Supposedly now they have a sort of forgiveness threshold for reputation. If you accidentally shoot a guard, they'll realize, oh, that was probably an accident. So it's not something I want to directly test, but it's something I know that will probably come up. Clear your security post. Don't harm allies. Clear all hostiles. Something just caused me to jerk out of... That was weird. Many memories at Mojitos. Maybe not the same place. Good one. To drop our... Okay, let's drop out of quantum and go to flight. So that's something I found out, is that they have... Ooh, we're... Okay, dropping the gear, the air braking with the gear is the best way to slow down. That's so good. What was I saying? I forget. Though the figuring out that the nav mode has 3 different modes. So there's the quantum mode, just general flight mode, and then a scanning mode. So you can scan while you're quantuming or in your flight speed. Ooh, server. Stop chugging. Okay, we're doing good. NPCs are spawning in, that's why we're getting a little bit of lag.
Landing complete.
Done. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it's... I'm trying to get up from the seat right now. There we go. That took some time. Server's stuttering a little. Please open. This server seems to be on a weird little cycle where it's smooth for a little bit and then stutters, smooth for a little bit and then stutters. Pressed open on the door, so it should respond here in a second. We'll just drop out onto Daymar. Cool. I'm gonna trust that that's eventually going to close. All of these stutters that you see are server stutters, they're not graphics stutters, so there's one. There's another one. Constant, 50 to 60 frames per second. Thanks to the new DLSS. Ooh, yep, server is not liking it. PSA out of the way. Let's get down here and take out some guards. Yeah, we're getting 90 frames per second, 86, 87, 90. Ooh, I like it. Nothing there. Red box, okay. I didn't have time to read the patch notes. Let's see if they fix the boxes. Nope, boxes are still broken. See, you found... Okay, it's telling me lots of information, but it doesn't think that I have an inventory to put stuff in. Maybe you there hiding behind... Oh, we should pull up a gun. Okay, it's gonna be a bad day. We need to go hide. Not liking the auto prone. That is terrible. Tried to pull the trigger twice now. It's going to be one of them nights. Okay, yep.
Check everywhere. I want to find this out. What the hell? People don't just disappear.
What is going on?
Letting him escape is unacceptable, damn it.
I can't shoot. Audio is glitching, same as last night. I don't know how to help. Let's get out of here. And cool. This is nightmare fuel.
Okay, there we go.
Bunkers, not something we want to do. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let me jump on over and, you know, kind of view my own stream and see what's going on. Let's see. Done. Oh. Videos. Live. Doesn't show there. Okay. Let's go to the safety of the MSR real quick. First few words come in as muted. Interesting. That I can fix. Filters, go to noise gate. The threshold. See, that should be. Am I moving it I think I'm moving it the right way. Meanwhile, and now to test for a whisper. Yeah. Okay, that should get it. Should be a lot clearer for you now, Damon. The no muting effect going on. I've reduced the noise gate required to, since I have a lot of sound that goes on in the background. I had a gate that would not limit, it's the reverse of limit. I'd have to hit a certain threshold on volume before it would work, before the mic would recognize. Okay. This PTU shenanigans are off to a rocky start here. Go away gun. Back. Yep. Go away gun. Gun. Okay. I feel like this server is the wrong server. I think we're going to do a server hop here. I'm just going to get to Seraphim, or I'll get to Orison. We'll go to Orison and then I'll server hop. There we go. Yeah, we'll just fly with the gun out. That's good. Interesting. Let me take a quick moment to work that out, because I want it to be good for y'all. Let's go here, and let's see. Tab. Let's go be nosy. Watch our own stream. Break the cardinal rule here. Hey, Saturday PTU. Meanwhile, back at the Hall of Justice. Oh, I can see. I can hear it now. Yeah. Let me check this. I bet I know what I can do. Properties. Okay. Pull that down. Pull that down. Oof. Yeah, it's not sounding good, is it? All right, we're going to give this microphone a test. Still bad, but works. Okay, this should be a little bit better. Testing it now. Seeing if it's any better. I'm coming in pretty good, but I am clipping. I can hear that clip. One moment while I work on that. Hey Clay, this is the ePTU. It's functionally the same. It's just for the subscribers at the moment. All right, final test. Nope, still a little hot. I can see the clipping. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I haven't gone over to the live since the PTU came out. I'd like to see what that's like. Maybe that'll be a tomorrow thing for me. Oh, it's in PTU. Okay. Is that the overdrive initiative in the PTU? Okay, cool. I will, as soon as I get on a more stable server, I'll go check that one out. All right, here's a check. I think I've got a handle on the microphone. Yep. Okay. Sound is there for me too. Okay. Back into the game. Still got 29. Man, this stock not doing good. Yep. Stock quantum. Okay, I also need to stop watching my own stream. I'm number 3. Well, I'm glad I gave myself plenty of time to figure out that microphone issue. The other issue that I've got is I should be able to hear in my... Oh, I think I know what the issue is there. Let's try. Settings. There's probably an output for audio here. There we go. Whatever the default is. HS80. Apply. Click OK. Now let's see if I can hear my own jokes.
Okay, let's go.
I can't hear it. Don't know why I can't hear the soundboard. Let's see if y'all can even hear a small clicking when you're using. I'm not using PTT. No. Okay, so you heard the soundboard. It's supposed to be. I took it off monitor. I know I did. It's my own fault. Because I like to laugh at my own jokes, so I want it in my ears as well.
One word. Thundercuckoo Fackenbird.
Click is gone now. Hey, it's all working.
Well then, good news! It's a suppository.
Yeah, I heard it too. I'm okay. Playing around with Stream Deck, trying to get it to work correctly. Awesome. Oh Lord, yes. I've had too much fun, trying to capture sound bites, and then Futurama is a big one for me. My wife actually suggested that we do the suppository one. It's one of her favorite lines from Futurama as well. Put it in reverse, Jerry. Okay, I've got a notepad here. We're gonna add that one to the notepad. We put in this one.
He beat me. Straight up. Pay him. Pay that man his money.
That one's for Ian Whitmore. He definitely suggested that one. So if you have suggestions, I'm all ears. We're gonna. I love the soundboard thing. I'm glad that I got it working. So there's some in there that are just for me, and then, gosh, there's a second one here. I'm afraid to press this button because I don't know what it is.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, mother.
Oh, okay, now I remember. I'm less scared about that one now. Get that. I want to pet that dog. You got it. I had half a mind to spend a whole day creating like pages upon pages of soundboard. Free to use. That's not ringing a bell with me. But I'm about to go check it out. Because we still have a while to go on this. We still have 80 million kilometers. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Actually, I'm going to not safe search. I'm going to incognito mode search that, because that's very close to something else, isn't it? Free to use. Well, that brought up some deviant art. Beautiful bird sounds with a flute. Free to use soundboard sounds. Okay. Let me double check. Contracts. Offers priority. Yes, I do. This civilian Xenothreat ambush. I thought it was just the standard. Yeah, that looks like the standard Xenothreat one that comes through. Is it different than the standard one? Oh. Okay, gotcha. Here I am trying to make it more than it was actually. Okay. 2 million kilometers. Oof. This, and I tried to buy another ship last night, couldn't buy a ship. I haven't looked at the patch notes. I know there was a patch this afternoon, and I'm hoping that solved most of the problems. So that's the one I need. Okay, well then I will... I've got 2 cargo ships. I've got a C1 or an MSR to go shoot down in Idris. There's more than just me. Like, is it open like the Xenothreat ambushed ones were with all the hammerheads? Will there be more people than just me there? Oof. Words are hard. Come on, cool down. I just want to go... Oh, wait. What does New Babbage look like now? It was a chevron. It was a home base. What does it look like now? Is it just a triangle? It's got to be something. It's a square, isn't it? It's not. It's this one. New Babbage. Okay. See, for something like that, I would like to be in a probably either an Ion or an Inferno or a Mark II. I know you have the Mark II. That's a good option. Okay. It was the home plate, and it made so much sense that it was a home base. Yep, I'm in nav mode. Okay. Getting used to these master modes has been fun. And I also have to give it the safety involved, like flight safeties when you have your gear down. It's the world's best air brake. Buck. These new like ship chevrons are pretty interesting. I wonder how they came up with that design. All right, we're going to land and we're going to try and hop servers to something that's a little more stable. Clouds are glittery. Oh, I'm I'm a big fan of this air brake. It's the fastest air brake in the world. Like, I'm gonna throw it on and bam, I'm dropped down 175 and I'm almost dead stop. In like 2 to 3 seconds, you come to a dead stop. Hangar 12. I'm a big fan of this Hangar 12 marker, because now I can, once I get ATC contact, I can tell somebody where I'm going to be, like if I'm trying to meet them in a hangar, before I even get to the hangar. That is visually available for me before I even get there is amazing. Alright. drop our gear so we don't faceplant. Also, the cruise now working as a sticky throttle. Took me a moment to get used to, but I'm a big fan of it now. Okay, I'm not a big fan of that. There seems to be like a buffet effect when crossing the threshold. See, I've landed. I'm down, and it took 45 seconds for it to acknowledge that I have landed. The server that I'm on is not the best. Engine's off. Alright. I should be getting up from my seat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 10 seconds. Agreed. Yeah, no, the gear going down in real life are massive drag on the vehicle. Yep, this server is fun. Fun. We are one. I heard it. I'd like to leave, please. Yeah, I agree. I don't think that there are like functionally amazing servers because there's a lot in this patch, and they're really just trying to fix it as fast as possible, but I had a decent server last night. It had more like stuttering, but the server itself was very functional. All right. There we go. Door. Thank you. Do I have to click you? My doors don't want to auto recognize me. That's good. Well, Clay, if you want to jump in and once I get over to... I think I want to try a different server. I know that there are probably not better servers out there, but at least I will know I have tried. But if you want to jump in, we can definitely try that Xenothreat mission. I could use a gunner. Going the wrong way. Going the right way now. Ooh, good option. Are you about to head to bed? Okay. Store, come on. Moving to storage. This is a good test. Tells me how the server's running. Burr slowly. Oh, well, you're out at dinner and you just got your phone watching my stream. That is amazing, man. If that's what you're doing, I appreciate the heck out of you. I am going to hit the little heart button. That's amazing. Apparently I'm not going to hit the little heart button. Oh no. I've borked it. Give me a sec. Okay, I apparently have just signed in to watch the video. Not good. Mute that. Okay. Cool. Now, sadly, got the chat mixed up in OBS here. Give me just a second while I try to unfoobar myself. Yep. Foobarred. Okay. I really need to... Things are not going my way tonight. Okay. Here we go. Exit to menu. Proceed to menu. Oh, we're going to try and server hop. All I wanted to do was like your comment. There we go. Oh, we have crashed to desktop. Relaunch. Acknowledge. I tried to ask too much of the PTU. We will go ahead and throw up our oops technical difficulties. It's been a while since I've been able to use that one. And while we get relaunched here, we'll get... Oh, pretend it's the start of the stream, right? We're only 1 hour into it. We'll just pretend. Hey, we at least still have the soundboard. We can, yes.
Emotional damage!
It might have been an update. It didn't play. I should have closed out of the RSI launcher entirely, but it was a crash to desktop, but without crash warning. Like, it didn't pop up like you failed or anything. Let's go. Let's treat it. Let's see if there is an update. I'm going to relaunch the launcher. Nope, it wasn't an update. It was just a straight crash to desktop with no like little crash report summary or anything like that. Oh, I wonder if the clicking you were hearing was my keyboard. Like, I turned off the noise gate, so... Yeah, the keyboard is loud enough to trigger the microphone. All right, Star Citizen is loading. We're not into the menus yet, but we're very close. Yes, I am using Launcher 2.0. All right, persistent universe. Please hand me the best of servers. And you can now confirm that you were hearing my keyboard clacking away. It is noisy, but every time my wife sits next to me, she's like, I love the sound of your keyboard. You know, I've made some interesting hardware choices, ones that I would not do again. Mostly this headset / microphone I'm using, you know, do not go buy a Corsair HS80. The mic sucks. It's too quiet and you have to jump through too many hoops to get it to sound halfway decent. But the ROG Strix here, this keyboard, I love it. It's just perfect size for the lap desk I use. It's RGB and it's nerdy enough, and then it's very loud when you're clicking and you're like, oh yes, lost in the clicks. Okay, come on, load in game. We've been waiting long enough. Let's see. Error. Invalid mannequin tag. I'm going to load that in so you can see. Should be at the top. Oh, nope. We're going. There it goes. Invalid mannequin tag. Team animation data error mannequin. Somewhere there's a mannequin that's totally messed up. You laugh? I have one. Every time I get like I get calls from India's scammers. They're trying to do a tech scam, and they're like, would you please look at your keyboard at the bottom left hand side and tell me what is beside the CTRL button? And I'm like, it's the Alt. And they're like, beside that, what is that? And I was like, it's spacebar. Could you describe the entire bottom row to me? And I was like, yeah, sure. So it's Control, it's Alt, it's Space. And they're like, what about, do you have is it a Macintosh that you have? Do you have a function button? And I'm like, nope. You have no idea. I still have mine. I still use it. And points to you for knowing about the IBM Model M. All right, server feels good. I'm going to give it a couple seconds to fail on me here. Oh, it weighs a ton. It's perfect. It's a great keyboard. If my computer, I could get a USB adapter for it, but if it had a PS2, port on the back of it, I would use it. I'd be using it right now. Elevator call. Let's see how long this takes. That works. Okay. It's responsive enough. Lobby. Oh, this server feels good. This almost, oh, well, there was a small hiccup, but it's you. You caused it to hiccup. I'm blaming you anyway. Okay, bud. The delay on the edge. Yeah. Yep. I agree. They've got to do something. Somebody's done that though. They've reworked it to be with a USB driver in it. I know they have. Somebody has. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna find one. Let's see. Somebody has reworked the IBM Model M. There it is. The Model H, the conversion. Yep. Okay. Posting this. This is a good server, and actually the what is it? The Microtech trams were some of the least affected by the problems. But yeah, actually 2 nights ago they were just flat out terrible. I fell through the planet when I was on it, but this server does feel pretty good. Call elevator. Well, I say that it was doing okay. Now it sucks. Looking at you. It's taking a few seconds to recognize command inputs. Random buildings and kidnapping people. That is true. They were doing that 2 nights ago. But last night or yesterday when I was playing, they definitely had their shit together. But Crusader and Lorville were the ones that were having really big problems with their trams. I am getting some like single-digit frame drops down to 1 and 2 frames. All right, before we do that, let's see if I can nope. We'll give it a few moments to catch up. Yeah, what's great is there's nothing inside any of these planets. Like, the second that you clip through the surface, it's hollow. It's nothing. And it just seems to me like they could fix that problem by putting shit in there. Alright, Knickknacks is still broken. Or Vehicle Loadout Manager is still broken, unfortunately. Let's have a place to go. Let's have a ship to go to. Alright, MSR. Hangerton. Let's go do that Xeno threat mission. And you can just hear my random little mouse clicks, not mouse clicks, the keyboard clicks. I'm going to see about fixing that here in just a sec, as soon as we get flying away where we're going. And neat. True, it'd be really cool to be able to create your own craters on moons and whatnot. If, you know, you flew in with a A2 and just dropped a couple of 500 kilogram bombs and just created new lakes, that'd be awesome. Alright, systems on. I got half of my, like, I got the little radar map, but I didn't get... Okay, turn it off. There we go. There's the full set of systems. Yeah, this server is making me a little worried, but heck, It's only a game. How bad could it be? I am cleared to launch. Contracts. Priority. Xeno threat. Accept offer. Let's go do it. Should also get like call to arms, I bet. Accept. "10 years later, maybe it will be a thing." You know what? Somebody should just, like, at this CitizenCon, casually mention to Chris, you know what would be really cool is if, you know, you could blow up the ground. And maybe he'll delay the game for another 3 years to accomplish that. Going straight up. Do we get the little... Yep, I went straight up, and there's like a buffet right at the threshold. Maybe they added it for realism, but it's kind of annoying. We're on the same server. We're on the same damn server. That Connie was here when we landed, before we server hopped. Oh well. That just means we're on the best server. We'll raise our gear so we don't have that world's best speed break. All right. Is that something hostile? Stream scribbles. Stream Sir Mr. Penguin. Interesting. Aegis Hammerhead. That's the contract I'm about to go to. That's something. This looks like something else. Oh, yeah, I got the report for duty thing, but this is something else entirely. Connie Ikea and an Aegis Hammerhead. Okay, anyway, let's get up to a quantum elevation altitude and get on over to our location. Alright, we're at altitude. We're in nav flight mode, nav scan mode. Stanton Pyro jump point. We're going to double check that using the brand new minimap that still has my route from the last time that I was in. That's interesting. Alright, it doesn't want me to go there apparently. Pyro Gateway, that I can route to. Well, I'm going to apologize because this is going to be one hell of a flight, guys. Mine is at Pyro too. It's just all the text. They didn't change it from it because it said report to Jericho, and I'm like, yeah, no. I don't think that they've changed like the mission text entirely, but mine does tell me to go report for duty at Pyro. All right, I am going to stand up and go grab some whiskey. I hope that y'all have a tasty libation, and we've got some time. We've got 65 million kilometers to go in a slow boat MSR. Okay. Can't buy an upgraded quantum, can't throw quantum. Well, I can buy it, but I can't throw it in there. So we will be right back, gentlemen. In the meantime, yep, that's it. Oh, Lord. Had enough time to go get a good whiskey, grab a good pet session with the puppy, and then still got 46 million kilometers to go. Okay, we're going to see if we can't adjust that noise gate to get the clicky clackies out of the stream. Settings. Also, I talked through all my problems, so here's a little unfiltered content. And the voice is enough to set it off. We're going to check back in with the stream sound to see if it's reintroduced any problems. Seems pretty good. Okay. Yep. I think we're pretty good now. So don't get out, just go fight the Idris. We'll do that. In 40 million kilometers. All right, let's walk around. Almost tripped. Oh. Oh yeah, this stream is definitely not safe for work. Well, this is just me relaxing in space. Well, let's see what the... Hey, I'm Iron Man at least. Swing array. There we go. Look at me, Ma. I'm Superman. Well, don't walk. I haven't had this problem in a ship since like 314. Oh man. Well, so this is the new EVA model. I like it. Of course, I have no frame of reference at the moment, so of course it's working for me. All right, well, back to new Babbage. Yeah, the beard. It's only the white one so far. Like I've tried it with like the Odyssey, and it's fine. I've tried it with a couple other helmets. It's fine. So, wow, I'm loving this. I'm getting 170 frames per second with just the words "New Babbage Microtech" on the screen. Let's have more of that. All right, we're dropping to 108, 112. Something's happening. Nothing on screen yet. Oh, there we go. All right. Go ahead and stand up. I have to do F to do that now. I tried. I told it to get up. There it goes. Ooh, look at all those frames. We had like 4 of them. All right. I still have the sock cap on. I have him magically reappearing. Okay, good. Undersuits. Put on the sperm suit. Armor. Like, let's see if this one... I can't tell if that's my beard clipping through. Or not. Or if that's, like... I think it's the beard. I fall out of the engineering section in the Hull C in live. Like, it doesn't work for me. There's just a gap in the walkway there. Alright, and I can't take off the helmet. Yeah, I was gonna go... Actually, last night we found out that you can't use the interaction menu to do the chest trick to get into the secret compartment. Alright, don't mind me. I'm just going to be running around with no head. I'll be running around with no head. Okay, textures, you're scaring me. Oh, the game's on fire tonight. It's either my computer or the server. One of us is on fire. You know what? That is a good way to think about it. I am immune to headshots. This guy's, it looks like he's waiting too. Elevator not working for you either. And it looked like the F interaction. There it is. There's the F interaction menu. Yep. Hey. There you go. Let me take that off. Good. Where did the other helmet go? Well, elevator called. Okay, fantastic. We're getting somewhere. Doors. Nope. I want to go to the lobby, not doors. Oh, gosh. Definitely missing some textures after that. Alright, we're on the tram. We have learned we cannot exit the ship. I wonder if my MSR has reached the pyro jump gate yet. I'm actually going to go chase it down with the Crusader, the C1. And see if I can't swap over to it. Okay, yeah, we can hop into that real quick. That's the wrong button. Options. Graphics. So yeah, we're running the new auto scaling on. That's incredibly loud in my ears. SIG TSR is the only one that actually did anything. I do have, I'm running a 4070 Ti, but when I switch into DLSS, it's not doing anything for me. And the SIG TSR is giving me about 3 to 5 FPS gain, if anything. I have it set to auto. I've run with the ultra performance setting on, but it, again, didn't do anything but make my menus fuzzy. 1080, what? All I have is a 1080p monitor. And it's a widescreen. It's a Scepter 30-inch widescreen, but it's 1080. So yeah, this is with DLSS on. I like it's smooth for the most part, but it makes all the text fuzzy. I don't like it. It looks amazing. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Let's see. Well, that's good. Yeah, trying to, well, I guess on a tiny screen it kind of does look pretty good. Okay, let's chase down our MSR with our C1. What could go wrong? Hangar 4, Crusader C1 Spirit. Because I feel like in live I can get, 30 to 40 frames per second on New Babbage without any of the scaling things. But here in the PTU, I'm lucky to get 20 without any of it. Like I'm at 23, 26 right now. Here, I'll even R_D tab 2. There we go. You can't read any of that because the mission text is in front of it. But up at the top, 28, 29 frames per second. You're back home watching on a 4K TV. You know what? That's something I haven't done, is to see what it looks like on that size format. All right, systems. Good, you're working. But that makes all these menus a little fuzzy and grainy. But if I switch it off of if I just switch this to none, right, off, back, everything is crisp and clean. Beautiful, crisp detail. Server FPS is 1.9 and locked at the moment, which means, and the B1 is rolling. Okay, so B1 was up to like 4 or 5 megabytes per second. The server's locked again. Server's locked at 1. Yeah, server's got some issues. My FPS is at the top in red. It's 22, 23. So let's turn on DLSS options. We can roll through the different settings. So we'll set it on auto DLSS. and go back. And we're at 18 and 19, 20. It doesn't do... Oh, 1080p stretched across on a 4K screen. Okay. Seems to me like that would be a nightmare. Like that would be you on pixel hunt. Unless your TV does some upscaling. So a lot of nicer TVs do upscaling. So let's hop back in and go to options, graphics, not auto. Let's put it on performance. Go back. That immediately gets us to 22, 23. So that's not doing, in my opinion, a damn thing. When we go to SIG TSR, sometimes I could notice about 3 FPS gain out of that. Turn to game. We're at 23, high 23s, but still 23. And we're in a hangar. We've been running it balanced. Options. And then I'm not trying to ask too much for my card. I think with a high quality and then, you know, a smattering of high to medium things here. So who knows? Balanced. All right. I want my escape back, damn it. 26, 27. Back down to 23 when I jump out of that. And it is what it is.
You are clear to launch.
All right, let's turn off the clouds. Options. Graphics. Planimetric clouds off. Back. Return to game. 1920. Like all these settings, and then if you look at my, I've got the performance overlay for NVIDIA up, and CPU utilization is 55, GPU utilization is 40. So what it is. The ePTU hates me. Like I said, on New Babbage and Live, I can get 40. I can get 50 in on Area 18. Oh yeah, World's Best Speed Break was on. Oh, my CAD woes are unique to Pape Dawson, or maybe not unique. They use virtualized machines, so basically I'm CADing through a web browser. It's take CAD and then slow it down. All right, 11K, that should be good enough for us to begin our trek to go track down our MSR. Yeah, I had to draft what I would consider, that was a weird square that appeared on screen. Anyway, that's got to be part of the upscaling issues that I'm seeing all these little granules in. I'm going to turn off upscaling real quick and see if that fixes that. And then I'll get back to my story. Off. back, hit escape. It's not part of upscaling, it just looks bad. Maybe my video card is dying. That could be a possibility. You know it, sir. You know it all too well. So I was drafting up what I would consider a very simple boundary. It's got 4 calls. It's got, 5 or 6 adjoiners, and it took the better part of 6 hours to do it because of how slow the latency is. And I had threatened to leave and go home and cat it on a 10-year-old laptop because it'd be faster. Oh, thank God. I was worried that it was going to be having to shell out a couple $1,000s to finally upgrade to a 4090. You know, don't give me a reason, but damn, give me a reason. Yep, and it turns out they were using this sort of VM nightmare long before the pandemic was a thing. Like, and funny enough, like certain power users have been given high-end machines to just not ever use the VM service again. Don't get the 4090. Personal experience? I know they're stupid expensive. We will not be standing up in flight for the moment. Yours burnt. Oh, you got one of the fire hazard ones. Shit. Number 3. Oh, rack. Okay. Oh.
Emotional damage.
Forgot I had a soundboard. I could have played a sound there. All right. Well, the good news is the C1 is much faster than the MSR. We're almost there. Functionally, I think its gun setup is better solo, so I might just try it. 7900 XT, not the XTX. I'm picking on you. You don't have. I'm sorry. That was mean. Okay. And they're fairly cheap. Not well. I'm going to say fairly cheap. Yeah, I'm looking at an $1,800 card is fairly cheap. Good job, Ian. Yeah, the C1's going to handle the mission better. For sure. All right. Okay, so here's a better test. Let's see, we're at 51, 53 frames per second. Let's see what good old DLSS does for us. Options. Graphics. DLSS, and we'll put it on balanced. 53, 54, 55. Like the change is so marginal. I get the feeling like it's not actually fully implemented yet, other than messing up my graphics. Making things fuzzy when they don't need to be. Port for duty, 30 kilometers away. You got it. Okay. Nav flight mode. Still got to get used to this.
Stop. Want to have your information sorted if the worst happens and we need to revive you.
Yeah, I think it's partially implemented. It's there, but you know, I've seen some YouTube videos of people getting some XTR. All right, show me the target. I've been targeting it. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's go to guns mode, right? We need guns. Cue the Neo. I need guns. Xenothreat Idris. Okay. Amazing teleporting Idris, and do I need to look at my power settings? Feels like I might need to look at my power settings. Nope, there's my... Okay, I lost a weapon somehow. You know, staring at the front of the mass driver on the Idris is kind of a scary thought. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, no, Idris, no, bad.
Let's take care of the support ships first.
Where did the Idris go? What the dog doing? All right, Scotty Abrams, you're going down. If I could find you. Okay, yeah, that could work. Let's see. Okay, let's get back in the fight. Oh, I'm targeting something that's already dead. Good. That's a person, but I think they might be trying to kill peoples. The mage, or Brandon Ronquillo. Ulysses, time to go down.
Contact.
It's just slewing all over the place. Okay. Let's not get hit by the slewing Idris flying backwards. I say flying, it's slewing. Welcome in, Chef. It's more about the server than anything else. This is an Idris that is flying itself backwards a bunch. Something exploded. All right. I'm going to switch back. Options, graphics. Turn off that. Yep. Whoop, there I go. Yeah, and the server FPS is locked at 3.5. Oh, there it goes a little. My ping. Yeah. Fun times in Star Citizen, everyone. Yeah, the server's having a hard time. You know, it keeps getting into a locked frame rate, and then the B-Wind goes through the roof, and then ping gets high. There we go. Now we're arriving. Exactly. I'm not caring or concerned. I am literally paying for this level of enjoyment. There we go. Even standing up 7 frames per second. Ugh. Fun times. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it for me for tonight. We're at 10 p.m. and I've got things to do in the morning. Computer programming is hard. It's more than I can do. So. Well, their doors finally decided to open, but I see I've got invisible or transparent floors again. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. Thanks everybody for joining me. I had fun. I hope y'all had fun. If nothing else, y'all got to laugh at me for a little while. Let's find a tasty seat here next to this woman with a nice wrap on her head. Okay. Let's go here and to there. Alrighty, guys. I will check y'all tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat station.